a much stiffer test than the Spurs last night. What did you see from your team?
Well, it was a lot of positive things. You're never satisfied when you lose, but there's so many things we can clean up and do better. Attention to detail in certain situations that a team like San Antonio would make you pay for when you don't execute or be in the right position or your timing is a little off. So those things I was encouraged by because those things are correctable. Overall, we put ourselves in a position to win, but again, there's no consolation prize when you're playing in this league.
With the new offensive flow that you want to have from the three-point line, on nights when it's not going offensively, how important is it to get wins in games like that where the offense might not be clicking?
Well, the thing about it, you got to have faith in it. There's going to be nights like that. You got to have faith in it. Also, too, you still got to execute in certain situations. There's probably 40%, 45% of the game that still are going to be set plays, side out of bounds. Special situation, deep corner, a lot of different situations where we want to get the ball to certain people in certain situations. We'll call a set play. So the philosophy we're going with is coming in now. We just got to make shots. The guys have bought into it. And again, this game is a make or miss league, and I've said that for a long time now. I don't care what style of play, you can walk it up the floor, but it's a make or miss league. So we'll get a rhythm shooting the ball much better. We saw a lot of situations in the film today where we turned down a lot of open shots, pump-faked ourselves out of shots, about 6 of those. And if you have to reload like that, that turns into a very low percentage shot.
Was it difficult to get guys to buy into switching up things, Dwane?
No, again, like we were 1 or 2 in the NBA last year in offensive efficiency, but it didn't translate into the playoffs. So right now we're doing something that, again, if you're a betting man, we're betting that's going to translate into playoffs, and that's what we're betting on, because one thing it's going to do is it's going to create confidence in other guys making plays, ball handling, taking shots when they do take our primary guys out, which is going to happen. And they're going to have bad nights. But again, hopefully by that time, guys have created the confidence and the rhythm of making plays other than Cal and DeMar, which has been in the past.
Sure. You mentioned the lack of success in the playoffs. Does that make it easier to sell a change when you guys have been so successful in the season?
It should have been. And I would say success in the playoffs. We made the conference finals, semifinals last year. We just ran into a team called Cleveland.
Sure.
And so that's the reality of it. And again, like you said, is you do something different. And we've all coached different styles, and this style of play is something we haven't done. And hopefully, like I said, it's going to create confidence in other players to make plays when the ball is being taken out of DeMar's hands.
Is that the biggest reason why you think it'll work? Like why it will be successful? Because it is going to engender that confidence?
Exactly, no question. We need 2 or 3 other guys to step up offensively and make plays and have the confidence by playoff time to make plays. And that's the main thing. It's nothing Kyle and Mar are doing wrong.
Sure.
It's going to make sure it's going to free them up in a crazy way. It's going to make their life easier once guys are making plays off the ball. Guys making shots. They got to cover Norm Powell in the corner. They got to cover Serge Ibaka shooting threes. So it's going to create a lot of other opportunities for Cal and DeMar, and again cut down on their usage rate somewhat. And I think we've done that against a team like San Antonio. Was expose it. They will make sure they take advantage of the mistakes you do make, and it was good for us to see that.
When do you slow down a Golden State team, if at all possible?
Again, you got to be able to score. They're a very good defensive, underrated defensive team with their switching. So you got to be able to score and keep up with their scoring and not get dejected and not let their ability to make shots drain you, your energy level, your emotions, your belief system. And so that's one way to make sure you stay with it. And the same thing with San Antonio. If you don't have a strong constitution and fight through adversity, keep playing, and that was our Achilles heel last night, rebounding-wise. That was the biggest disappointment last night. We didn't stick with it. We didn't pursue the ball, the play, until we got the ball. And that's what teams like tomorrow night and teams like San Antonio will do if you don't pursue, you don't fight through adversity, block shot, miss shot. They're going to keep on churning the three-point shots. They're going to keep on churning the plays that San Antonio does. So it's a great teaching point for us, great lesson for us to play against these type teams.